Hey there, Unsolved Mysteries fans. Wayward Legacy back at you with another video. So this is a case, that's pretty much different from, any other case that I've covered. Like normally I've covered, a lot of like the missing people and unsolved murders and stuff like that. And I've covered UFO, well, the Guardian UFO case once. And this is different from the cases that I normally do. This is also one of my favorite cases as well, along with the Danny Castellero case and the Dave Box case and those cases like that. This is another one of my favorite ones. Just because of the way, like, how unique and like how well planned it was, and just how it went down. This is so this case is the Burrowing Burglars. So I've got the article in front of me here. I watched the case pretty recently, and I just kind of want to give you the details on it and then talk about it again. So here we go. In June of 1986, a team of ingenious thieves tunneled from the storm drainage system into a Hollywood bank using a number of tools to tunnel their way into the bank vault in the middle of the night. The following morning, when bank employees came to work, they were shocked to see a hole in the bank vault and over $2 million stolen. This robbery was the biggest in Hollywood history. Later that year, another bank in California was robbed in the same manner. This time, the burglars activated the alarm and fled before being caught, but not before absconding with $90,000. Motorized noises were heard, which matched quad bikes, or quad runners, four-wheelers basically, which the robbers used as their getaway vehicles. Investigators submersed that both bank robberies were committed by the same crooks, nicknamed the Burrowing Burglars, due to their underground nature. The burglars were believed to be methodical, engaging in extensive surveillance of underground sewers and above-ground regions, and careful use of tools to burrow their way into the bank vaults. In a storm drain not far from the site of the second robbery, one quad runner was found, along with fingerprints. Police identified fingerprints as belonging to David Spaulding, who had no previous criminal record. However, the evidence was insufficient to determine if this was a first-time offender or the quad runner was not part of the robbery and was simply abandoned. As no bank robberies have occurred in the above manner since 1986, authorities believe that the Burrowing Burglars have terminated their criminal careers. For fear of coming close to getting caught may have been a factor. But the more plausible explanation was the failure of the second robbery, given the tremendous amount of time and effort applied to the robbery, and an ill-gotten gain of $90,000 was a big disappointment to the robbers compared with the king's ransom of the first robbery. So yeah, like I said, this was just a very interesting case for me, just because of how it went down, like how they went into storm drains and then they had to actually drill for like who knows how long, like weeks or something like that, just to get to under the vault, and then they had to drain through the vault and then get up in there and steal everything from it. It was just just because of the way it was, just because of the way this case went down and like how these robberies went down, it was just a very interesting case to me, and I'm sure to many others like you out there, it'll be an interesting case to you guys as well, just because of how it went down. Basically, my theory on what happened is, they just, after the second robbery, they probably knew that police were onto them, because police did investigate the storm drains, so, they probably just went into hiding after that and just enjoyed what wealth they stole, and, that's basically how that happened, I guess. That's basically what happened. And, what they're doing now, I guess, enjoying their wealth, because they stole $2 million the first robbery, so that's a pretty penny. So yeah, basically, I think they went in hiding and they're just enjoying the wealth that they obtained. And That's basically my thoughts on it. Now, the results of the case, it's still unresolved. Composite sketches have been made of 2 suspects, but they have never been positively identified. Police have called off their search for the robbers, known as the Burrowing Burglars, as the statutes of limitations for grand theft have run out. Yeah, so I guess there was only 2. So like it said, there was only 2 robbers. So yeah, like 1 million probably went to one guy, and and another 1 million went to another, and then they probably, I don't know, somehow split the 90,000 somehow. And then yeah, just after that they went into hiding. Yeah, you know, there's nothing really else in the article. I really have no thoughts on it. You know, it's pretty it's pretty brief. It's a pretty brief case, and you know, there's not many theories you could do on it. Like, it's not like, I think the whole reason why I enjoy doing like the murder cases and missing person cases and stuff, it's just because, you know, there's so many ways that those cases could go, and there's so many theories which people could come up with, and you know, there's so many theories, you know, that are out there and whatnot. So you know, that's why I really do those cases a lot, not just for the families though. They're not just for that, but also for the families as well. You know, that maybe, you know, my video can get, you know, caught by one of the members or something of the family members, and then, or like by somebody who knows what happened or saw what happened or has tips on what happened, and you know, it could help with the case or something. You know, I don't know, but that's, you know, one of the main reasons why I mainly do the murder mysteries and the, you know, the missing people, is, you know, just because there's a lot more to talk about. Like with cases like this one, it's an interesting case to do for sure, just because, like I said, just because of how it was executed and how it went down and all that. But you know, there's really only one theory, and you know, that was, you know, like I said, you know, they split the 2 million, and then, you know, probably split the 90,000 somehow, and then, you know, just kind of went off into hiding and enjoyed their wealth. You know, there's really no other theory that I could make based on that. So yeah, you know, that's pretty much my thoughts on this case. I may have another Unsolved Mysteries video tonight. There will be more videos that I'll be making tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. I may stream tonight. Not totally sure on that, but I'll figure it out. I actually got PlayStation Network last night, so you know, I can play online again, so that's cool. So, you know, I may stream online, who knows. But yeah, anyway, with that being said, if you like this video, give a like, subscribe, comment. You know, let me know what you think about this case, and how everything went down. You know, like I said, you know, there's only really one theory, so. But yeah, just let me know your thoughts on it, and how interested you are in the case, just because of how it went down. And also, as usual, my, well, except for in my last video, I forgot to do it, but, excuse me there. As usual, my Twitter link and my PSN will be in the description, so you can follow me on Twitter, add me on PSN, now that I have PlayStation Network again. You know, if we got the same games or something, we could probably play together, you know, that'd be pretty cool, so. Yeah, you know, like I said, that's pretty much all I got to say right now, and I'll see you in the next video. Wayward out.